Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is my fourth video now and the support has been crazy. I'm really happy with how everything's going and I appreciate you guys for watching the stuff that I put out. We are looking at the pearl, and in this video it's a 2x1 and we're starting outside our disconnectable that disconnects like so, and then you can reconnect it again as shown. You guys asked me to calm down on the pink in the last video, so I can show you guys there's no pink in this video. This base has 5 TCs in total and 2 of them are freehand bunkered because they are important TCs. Come into external and you can pretty much fill this up with anything. Wrapping around to the more important side is where we have a spot for the TC and battery. You can store some boxes in here too, since it's 8 rockets to get in here and technically a bunker. I'll show you the placement for this freehand in the tutorial. It's super easy, so don't be put off by this, it's super easy. Then we can wrap around to our gatehouse, and it comes with a window, and you probably want a pay to win door skin so you can look outside the opposite side. We have some nice tight angles into compound, and these are really effective for holding. When the high wall gets broken and we see people running in and out of the compound, these doors funnel open, which is super nice. Makes it hard to get door camped early game, and both doors do it. The gatehouse and the main base make that little funnel, which is cool. Wrapping around, you can see all the angles that we have ready when the compound is breached. And then there's also a couple of turrets watching here too, with some nice chain links set up in front. They're going to be a good 5 HV rockets to take those out. Then you can come around to the breach peak here, and it's a nice spot for the turret of course. And we have an angle again, and if that high wall disappears, this will open up and then we can see anyone hoping to breach the compound. And if we ladder up here, I know it's a little bit annoying, but they are meant to be tucked out the way, potentially even missed by raiders. You could armor these up since they are soft-sidable. It's up to you if you want to go for discretion or for strength. But these open up from underneath, and it's nice to have bunkers even if they're not amazing, but bunkers are bunkers. Then we have one entrance into the base and it leads into a furnace. Jump up to make sure that 2x1 stays honeycombed, and then we can jump up into a little bit of a loot floor on the second floor, so you've got some extra boxes up here giving you one loot room. And then further around we've got another loot room. This also leads into our drop down, and the nice thing about this is it expands from a standard 2x1, so you don't have to change up your starter base. If you're used to building 2x1s, you can turn your base into one just from starting how you usually do on any normal wipe, and that's pretty much the starter. Super simple, but of course you can replace it with any 2x1 as long as it winds up like this. We keep that door path nice and long, and then our jump up on top is on top of our other jump up, and this spot here is for furnaces. Or you can put a battery there as well if you are not going to put them in the externals. And then on this level we have more space for even more loot. Just assuming you guys get loaded, that's why I place a lot of boxes, because I know you are all beamers. If you guys are watching this video, you definitely fill up all your boxes. Nice retake on the roof, and you probably want to use a garage door with a window here because it's nice and slow, and we want to make sure it's safe to exit on the roof before we do so. 2 turrets seem to cover everything, which is pretty nice, and it's multi-layered roof, which makes it hard for raid bases to work around. Turrets are covering through, and there's a bit of a chain link between them depending on what angle you're pushing from. Got a little bit of a funnel door here that does happen to watch right where the high wall is, which is ideally where they'll peek into compound. So we are gonna have a head glitch on them, which is nice. Good angle to hold a couple of wide angles as well. You can't ladder through these, so they're nice and strong, and they do look down into compound, which is amazing. If you guys like that, I'll go ahead and bring up the cost. Now here's what the base costs, and here's what it takes to upkeep the base for 24 hours. And now that's all the information out the way. Thanks for watching. Up next is the tutorial. If you guys made it this far, I'm assuming that you're going to build a base, and I really appreciate that. Stay tuned for another video from me, and thanks for watching. See you guys.